Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to finally share a loft haul with y'all. They have some gorgeous pre-fall new arrivals and I cannot wait to try them on and style them with you today. Got some good pieces to share in today's video. As always, I'll have everything linked in the description box below and pinned to a top comment so you can easily find the items in today's video. Today's pieces and outfits are going to focus on transitional pieces that you can wear now but also integrate into your fall or early fall wardrobe, and also pieces that you can wear to work, but also style cute on the weekends as well, so you can maximize everything in your wardrobe. Quick reminder, I am currently 8 months pregnant, so all of these pieces are not maternity, but hopefully bump friendly. So I hope you enjoy today's outfits and let's jump in.
Starting off with this little mini dress, I loved the color of this. I feel like this is definitely a color I'm really gonna lean into this upcoming season. I think it will pair beautifully with blush, which y'all know is my favorite color to wear. This is such a versatile dress. I feel like it would be perfect for more elevated events, fall family photos, but you could, for those of you who like to get dressed up for football weekends, it's also a great color for a lot of different football schools like Texas A&M, even Bama. It isn't the most bump friendly, just FYI, it does have a very defined waist. It has the cinching here and the little belt over top. I did pull it up over the bump just to make it a little more comfortable. It zips up on the side, has this tunic neckline, slight puff sleeve. The puff sleeve does have some lining to it as well, so it doesn't feel like it has like structure to it, which I do feel like elevates the quality a little bit. I styled it here with some neutral knee-high boots, which dresses and skirts is my #1 go-to combo during the fall season. It's my favorite thing to wear. I just love a good knee-high boot. I got these in the Nordstrom anniversary sale recently. And then if you're not pregnant, the length will definitely be appropriate for work as well. It's sitting a little bit shorter in the front on me because of the bump, but this is a great transitional piece for your work wardrobe. I paired it with some comfortable neutral loafers. These are always one of my top recommendations when it comes to comfortable shoes for work. You could obviously wear them with jeans as well, but they come in so many different color options and they are comfortable right out of the box. And then for more of like a business casual look, I paired it with my Longchamp tote. This is the large size, if you are curious. This chiffon maxi dress did not disappoint. I love the print. It's like a deeper pink with a maroon. It has little butterflies on it. Has more of a boho feel to it with all of the little ruffle details, but it is very flattering for like a chiffon dress. It kind of comes in really nicely at the top here. I like this cut in the top. It's not like a straight V, but it's also not rounded. And then it ties here. Has more of an empire waist, but that ruffle kind of drops it down a little bit. It's very bump friendly. It has a little slip underneath that is detachable. It has like a button that you can snap off and on. So you can double this up if you need a little slip under another dress type of thing. I am 5'5" for height reference. It's hitting me an inch or 2 inch above the ankle bone, so keep that in mind if you are petite. I styled it here with some comfy flats and a tote for work, but let's also dress this up a little bit for a casual fall event or even Thanksgiving. All right, here it is, styled a little more elevated for the weekend if you do date night, girls night. All right, I switched out my accessories for some chocolate pieces. We have a chocolate knee-high boot and a little chocolate handbag. I think nude would also be really nice, or even leaning into the mauvey pinks would be nice as well. With the length of this dress, you could get away with a skinnier booty if you want, but I wouldn't do like an ankle booty because it doesn't seem quite long enough for that. And then this handbag is from Gucci. I'm not sure if they still carry this color, but I'll try to also find a good look for less option as well. Anytime I do share designer pieces, I do also try to add in another option at a more budget-friendly price point in the description box, even if I don't have it here to share with you type of thing. So I'll be on the lookout for some good handbag options. I do need to start sourcing for some fall handbags and kind of rounding up my favorites, and even like fall shoes. I don't know, do y'all want to see an updated fall essentials video? It's been a couple years since I have done one, so let me know. How cute is this little denim dress with the bow details? They also have a denim jacket version as well that I just wanted to call out. But it comes with 3 bow tie options. I untied the top one just to make it feel a little more casual. I love that this is stitched, so you don't have to worry about this opening up or gapping. The sleeve has a little puff. It's not too big and overwhelming. And then the smocking around the bottom is also loose, so it's not cutting off my circulation or anything like that. It's still comfy. The waistband has a roomier fit, so it's just kind of supposed to hang. It's not necessarily like cinching in at the waist. Has pockets. It's a really soft denim, more of a darker medium wash. Has more of like a chambray feel to it. It's not like a stuffy structured denim. I styled it here with some comfy loafers from Quince. I did do a comparison to the Gucci loafers if you're curious in a recent Quince review, so I'll link that below if you want to check it out if you missed it. And then I did also want to call out that I did a small petite in this dress because I wanted the length to be a little bit shorter. I'm 5'5", petite is usually 5'4" and under, but I find that petite actually works pretty well for me depending on the silhouette because I have a really short torso and I do prefer a shorter hemline. Love this dress. This is going to end up being one of those like comfort pieces in your wardrobe that you reach for over and over again. It reminds me a lot of the yellow Free People dress that I wear all the time. There's definitely a couple things I wanted to call out that make this one stand out compared to other similar styles. So for one, the neckline is a little bit rounded on the corners. A lot of times smock dresses are very squared off, and what can happen is it will end up showing like your bra strap right there, or they'll sit wider and you can't wear a regular bra with it, whereas this one you can wear a regular bra, which is definitely a superior call out that I wanted to mention. The sleeves on this are very roomy and casual. Fit-wise, it's very forgiving. I'm wearing a small and it's just smocked and stretchy, very bum-friendly, nursing-friendly, postpartum friendly. It's honestly just a really great mom dress, which is kind of how I styled it with my favorite white sneakers and what will be my go-to little mom bag this fall season that I just got recently in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. The length on this one is more midi length, so it will be petite friendly. It's unlined. It does have some texture to it, like there's eyelet detail. Even though you can't really see the detail, you can feel it in the print. Okay, wait, actually it's Swiss dots. So there's a little Swiss dot detail on it, but honestly you can't really see it with how it's like a blue Swiss dot on top of the blue floral print. This would also be a super comfy little workwear dress just to throw on with your favorite go-to flats. Really great option for teachers, I feel like. All right, mixing it up a little bit for me with a little bit of a dressier workwear look. Definitely won't be work appropriate for everyone, depending on where you work, but I figured if you're like a realtor or something like that, this would be a cute dressier option. For those of you who like to wear heels to the office or whatnot. So I got this chocolate fitted dress because fitted dresses are just so cute with a bum. And I wanted to style it for workwear, but I also think it'd be really nice for date night. Has thicker straps here. It's a very comfy, stretchy material. It kind of reminds me a lot of like pieces I used to style often from Express. It does have ruching on the side here and then zips here, but I was just able to like throw it on, didn't have to unzip it. For a layer, I added this tweed cropped jacket. I've had this for a couple of years, but I want to say they still carry it. If not, I'll find some similar options. And then I added a little Chanel pin. These heels I have been recommending since like 2018. They are by far one of the more comfortable heels if you're looking for a good option for workwear. And then I paired it with this tote bag, which also ties in with the jacket really nicely. Here's a better look at the dress without the added layers so you can see the shape of it. I feel like this is definitely a little bit sexier than you typically see at Loft. Could also be fitting me a little bit tighter as well with the bump, but I'm wearing my normal size small. I styled it here for date night or girls night out. Just kept my accessories pretty simple. I love how the mauvey pink pairs with chocolate. Then I paired it with a pearl little slide-on heeled sandal. I also know fitted dresses can be a little intimidating for some of us, so I also wanted to show you how you can style it more casually for the fall season, especially if you're looking for fitted, bum-friendly dresses. So I threw on a cozy layer from Amazon. It's like more like a coat again, I guess. And then a neutral knee-high boot, and then I brought out my Speedy that I got in 2012. I feel like these are actually kind of making a comeback in a way. So fitted dresses don't always have to be on the dressier side. You can definitely make them casual as well. Next up is this blue floral printed dress. Definitely leans a little more summery to me, just with the blue and white. But with the longer 3/4 sleeve, you can transition it if you do closed-toed shoes and a lighter type of booty or something like that. Has a tunic neckline and then fully buttons down the front. And then it does have a navy embroidery over top of the blue and white floral print. Very roomy. I would say if you're in between, you can go with your size down. I'm wearing a small, I believe, if not a 4. I always Loft sometimes mixes it up. So I will put my sizing next to each item down below. But this one's definitely feels a little roomier. If I wasn't pregnant, I would probably want the next size down. And then I paired it with some little pink flats just for an extra little pop of color. Next up is this girly flannel. It does have a tunic neckline and then buttons all the way to the top. And then I love the little sleeve detail. I feel like Loft always does that, and it's one of my favorite things about their styles. Definitely very bump friendly because it is a little bit longer, which is nice. I styled it with white jeans because these are the only maternity jeans that I could find in my wardrobe at the moment. So we are rocking the white skinny jeans from a few years ago. And then I paired it with a fall transitional shoe option. I'm wearing my normal size small in the top, so it does have a roomy, more casual type of fit. I have been a sucker for these girly Swiss dot loft tops since 2016, and it's still going strong. This one has such a pretty little lace detail and sleeve detail. It's just so pretty. It even is scalloped on the bottom half, so it looks good untucked, but I also think this would be really cute tucked in to bring in the waistline with some jeans, olive jeans. One thing I did want to call out is the layer underneath is stitched in, so it's not a tank top that you have to fuss with when getting it on. And the top itself is bump friendly because it's very flowy. The skirt I'm wearing it with is not at all bump friendly, so we are just going to be creative because it is not zipped. Hence why it's falling off the side, but I just wanted to bring this one back out. This one I got last year, and Loft always makes some of my favorite skirts for the fall season. They had some really cute options that I said they had to pass on, like this really pretty chocolate fringe skirt that would have been so cute for Jackson. And I'm sure they have a new plaid version this year, but a plaid skirt like this is one of my go-tos. I love it with chunky sweaters, Thanksgiving. It's just a go-to of mine for the fall season. So did want to bring this one back out, and then I paired it with some knee-high boots. This is the perfect end of summer, early fall transitional piece. It has such fun texture to it. I love, I've never seen a knit that has this type of texture, and I love it. And how fun is this little stitching on the side? This little split hem definitely makes it a lot more flattering with a bump. So that's just something to look out for if you are pregnant. I find that split hems make a lot of things bump friendly. I'm wearing my normal size small, and then it also has a different texture right through here. So I just find this top very interesting and fun. I paired it with some white shorts, mostly because they're bump friendly at the moment, but it'd be perfect to pair with jeans come early fall. And then for the look for very end of summer, I still kept it light with some sandals, but I thought that this texture and colorway was a good way to kind of transition in as well. I wasn't sure how this top would work out, especially with a bump, because I knew it was shorter, and then I also wasn't sure how much it would kind of open up with the ties, but it actually has clasp right throughout, so it stays secure, so you don't have to worry about it opening up. Love the color. It's a very nice deep Americana red. Would also be cute for early football games. And then the straps are wide enough to wear a regular bra strap with it. I'm wearing a size small. Paired it with this white maxi skirt, which I have been living in this summer because it is very bump friendly, but they have this in multiple color options. Love all the texture that it has. It's lined. I just adored this dress, from the color to the off the shoulder detail. It is such a cutie for this time of year. Be perfect for fall family photos if you want something not too over the top, but is still elevated. I love off the shoulder for family photos, or for any photos really, just because I feel like it adds some good interest to the photos. I am wearing my normal size. It does have a little bit more of a true waist, so just FYI, if you are pregnant, it will sit a little bit below the top of your bump. The skirt is fully lined. It has eyelet detailing to it. And this would also be perfect for like early fall date night type of thing. The off the shoulder feels very secure as well. Like it's not constantly popping up over my shoulder. I paired it with this snakeskin clutch, which fun fact, this is vintage at this point, vintage Coach. I got this when I worked there probably back in 2011, 2012, and I've just always held on to it. But I just reached for it because I felt like it made it more of like a transitional type of look. But I think this dress is stunning. Definitely one of my favorite pieces to grab at Loft right now.
Let me know down in the comments if there are any retailers that you would love to see from me here on my channel, and if there are any outfit requests that I can help you style in future videos. If you're shopping more for end of summer outfits or more fall or more workwear, or you have an event coming up, just let me know what you are currently looking for outfit inspiration for, because I would love to help you out in that department. I hope you enjoyed today's outfits, and I will see you on Thursday with a Walmart try-on haul. Bye.